Hello, and welcome to the making of South Park Reloaded. This course may be a little different than what you're used to seeing from Caligari. Don't worry about me getting too technical on you. The entire course is intended to teach you the basic steps needed in order to complete a large project. It will do this by showing you how I personally created South Park Reloaded from scratch using TrueSpace. I'll be showing you many things, such as how to model the characters, how to animate them, how to create special effects, and finally, how to put it all together using Adobe Premiere 6.5. Before we dive into any of that, I'd like to quickly tell you a few important tips. Whenever you're about to start to work on a large project such as this, it is always important to have a plan in mind. If you're doing it for leisure or as a hobby, I would recommend not setting a strict deadline for yourself. Simply look at the project as a whole first, and take the time needed to plan it out before starting. I know you may want to dive in right away, but take it from me, I've been there, and diving in unprepared is the worst thing you can do. You're most likely setting yourself up to fail. Many people wanting to do something like this may start and end up never finishing due to lack of motivation or due to difficulties that arise from not planning it out. The first thing I did when I decided to come up with South Park Reloaded was to analyze the original preview. I looked at each scene, and I thought up ways to recreate each and every one in TrueSpace. It's always important to at least have a general idea on how to do every part of a large project, because if you're unprepared for a certain section, you may give up in frustration when you reach it and realize that you don't know what to do at that point. The second important step is to make sure to complete the character models for a project of this magnitude before you begin animating. If you're creating an animation showing frogs on lily pads, you wouldn't start the project without first carefully modeling the frogs now, would you? Good character models in the beginning really save time and frustration in the end. Ensuring that the dimensions and the axes are all properly set lets you concentrate on the movements of the characters and the details in the backgrounds. Only after these are done should you embark upon a large project. There will most likely be times when you find yourself thinking, I'm never going to finish this, or why even bother? It's time like these when I take a look at the work that I've completed up to that point. The scenes look so amazing to me that they made me think, wow, how could I not complete this project? What a shame if all this work was banished to a dark and desolate corner of my hard drive. With this said, I dove right back in. I'll start this course by showing you how I model the Sand character that plays the main protagonist in The Matrix, Neo.